What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below. As usual, go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. This video, though, is entitled Self-Improvement on the Inside. You know, we talk about going to the gym, getting the clothing, but sometimes we gotta self-improve on the inside. Like, what good is it to improve your outer looks when your inner self is not that right? So sometimes, what do you do to improve your humility? You know, so I was on the phone earlier. I was talking to my son. Conversation went left because he was saying some crazy stuff, and I was like, no, no. But the thing about it is, dealing with people, you start to learn that if you're not right within, everything is going to go left. And if you take the ideology that you can be internally messed up but externally phenomenal, that's a bad idea. So first and foremost, you got to improve the way you think. You know, the way you process information. Because sometimes we live in a narcissistic country, but that's no reason for you to be narcissistic. So if you think the world revolves around you, you need to improve. You need to work on self-improvement because the world doesn't revolve around you. People don't have to capitulate to your thoughts and your feelings and your whims just because you feel like people are beneath you. That's not how the world works. And if you go into a situation thinking, okay, I'm up here and people are down here, then you're not doing the self-work, because we're all equal as far as being human beings. But when you get to a point where you want to be above other human beings and you think they're going to be cool with that, you got to do some inner work. You know, you got to improve on how we respect people. You know, because if you did all the outer work and you're disrespectful to other people, why would people be around you, for one? And what kind of response do you think you're going to get from the people that you decide that you can just disrespect? You got to work on respecting people, you know, being nicer to people, you know, in public and private. Sometimes the things that happen are around us are a test to see where we're at. You know, sometimes you walk away from certain situations because you're testing your own patience. Like, you know what? Let me not take this situation where I could take it. Let me be a little bit more humane today. Even if this person deserves something very, very diabolical. But I'm working on myself. I remember reading an old quote and repeating it. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. You know. But what about doing the inner work as far as honesty and integrity and good character? Because if you run around here lying, what kind of work have you done? If you running around here manipulating people and using people, then internally you're not really right. You know, if you're going around thinking it's okay to be petty, that you got to work on your inner self. You know, if you want to live in chaos and anarchy and you think that's cool, then okay, that's fine. But you got to pay the cost for that. You don't have to bring chaos and anarchy to peaceful environments. Bring it to yourself. You know, don't don't send out negativity everywhere you go, because if you're gonna be destructive, be self-destructive, because nobody else is out here trying to destroy you. But some people can't do that. They want other people to suffer. Now, the other thing about this is, uh, what happens when, who are you when it comes to keeping your word? Do you do what you say you're gonna do? Where's your standards for your own word? Can you improve on, you know, doing what you say you're gonna do? Are you fair? Have you improved on being fair with people? What about, have you improved on being objective? Because sometimes objective is a hard thing to be, because you might be justified doing something, but in the grand scheme of things, you have to rein yourself in and say, that's not objective for the long term. Now, a little bit further than that, what about, how are you internally, as far as, are you in control of your vices? Because a lot of times we can be a slave to our vices and blame our actions on us being impulsive or led by our vices, to the point that we're not good people. So what about, the self-improvement internally? Can you improve on your awareness of yourself, one, and how you affect other people, two? If you're affecting people in a positive manner, are you, that's good. But if you're affecting people in a negative manner, and you're acting as if you're oblivious to it, you have to work on your awareness. If you're affecting people in a positive manner and it's too positive, or your discernment is off and you're good to the wrong people and you're bad to the wrong people, or you're indifferent to the wrong people, or you're hanging around people that shouldn't get your best, but you're basically walling off the people who should deserve your best, then what are you doing? How can you improve yourself when you're not giving your best to the best people, and you're not getting that in return? Are you in control of your mood? Can you be consistent? Can you be even keel? Can you be level? Can you be able to not have too many ups and downs and ups and downs? Can you do that? Some people, yeah. Other people, no. On top of that, can you discipline yourself? Can you structure yourself and order yourself before you can lead anybody else? Can you lead yourself in the right direction and not cheat yourself? Can you commit to yourself and commit to a long-term plan that you have a specific goal in mind at the end? So you have to you have to reward and punish yourself to a degree that it's not a short-sighted view of how you conduct your own business. You know, the reason I ask that in a sense is because sometimes we're impulsive with our own self growth, and we're not looking at the long term plan, and we jump in the gun. And so, can you sit yourself down for the greater good instead of rushing into a situation because you just want it to end? Can you be wise enough to say, I can't just, go charging in on this situation, even when it comes to my own internal self improvement? So, that's all I got to say on this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.